Embrace of Morpheus. Created by Arthur Rumrill, the face hung there, pale, indistinct, non-corporeal. It had been there all night, just like every night. It appeared in the ghostly light of the nightlight as it cast the eerie blue shade throughout the room, as if the nightlight completely missed the point of its existence. The face watched as the shadows swirled and settled, floated here and there, occasionally making shapes in the darkness. Elves, cars, the monster under the bed, the horror inside the head. The still, silent observer watched the ethereal drama play out as the shadows touched them. Those that slept, their soft caress sparking as formless fingers drifted around their faces, touching them. They never knew that this is how the visions happened. This was the dream, this, the shadows, the nocturnal sandman, bringing joy or fear, love, lust or rage. The shadows aren't separate from the watcher. They're the hands of the master set to shape the dream, almost as if they have a separate life of their own. The watching face bled into the wall and bookshelf as one of the sleeping awakened, glimpsed for an instant, then disappeared. But the pressure remained. A low building ache behind the eyes, in the chest, coiling like smoke that wouldn't quite rise. The sleeper sat up in the dim room, sheets tangled, heart still echoing the rhythm of whatever dream had just been severed mid-breath. The nightlight hummed on, indifferent. The song bled out like a festering wound, stopped only once the dream state dies. It left a flat taste that lined the tongue, the taste of silence and nocturnal rapport. It surfaced unbidden, raw and insistent. I won't let this build up inside of me. Not just words, a lyric dragged from some half-remembered track, looping like a ward against the dark. Guitars ground like bone on bone, Corey's voice fraying at the edges, the whole churning mass seeping through the skull, staining the quiet hours before dawn vermilion red. They pressed palms to eyes, hard enough to spark phosphonies trying to drown it. But the pressure only shifted, lower into the chest, a weight that rose and fell with each inhale. The shadows in the corners twitched, not gone, just waiting. Patient. The hands of the master don't retract. They retractile, coiled like veins under skin. In the embrace of Morpheus, the shapes are molded. The hands move without permission. Every morning, the same quiet rebellion. I won't let this build up inside of me. Yet the night always returns, the blue light always spills, and the watcher waits, because patience is what the dark has in endless supply. The sleeper lay back down, eyes fixed on the ceiling where plaster met shadow. Tomorrow, or the next night, or the one after, they would wake again with those words spinning in their skull. A mantra, a shield, a lie they told themselves to keep going. But the hands never truly stop. They only pause, ready to reach once more when the eyelids grow heavy. And when sleep came again, because it always did, the wound reopened. Fresh. Festering. The song waiting to bleed anew. Only stopped once the dream state dies. The nightlight flickers once as if exhaling,